Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, so I was semi close. I was semi close. So we're gonna bring him. Gonna take him all the way over. Okay. And then she is gonna be right here. And then I had these two mixed up. I had these two mixed up. So now I need to get out. No? Oh, I need to switch these two. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, so now we should be good. There we go. Oh my gosh. I was so close. I was like 80% of the way there. So close.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
Okay. I need to go into that painting. Now what do I need to do?
My own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so stupid. It was obvious that she would betray me one day. That bitch.
Emily?
Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily.
She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out.
It bears no importance to her. Apologize for getting them mixed up. Damn, yeah, I need to
I feel
apologize.
responsible for what happened to you, Emily. I made a mistake.
I've been thinking it over. No one forced her, Louis. She would have ended up doing it in another place, another time, but she still would have done it. But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
I can't explain. Explain to her about the demons in the...
I'm going to
Yeah,
have to be a
explain it.
bit blunt here, Emily. You'll have to excuse me, but it's quite baffling. Mortimer and Holm are age-old spirits who can change bodies.
What?
They're demons,
Louis, are you feeling all right?
and I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because William Mortimer is my father, and he's yours too. Yours and Emma's. He's bestowed certain powers on me, like how to read a human mind, and even how to control it. Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Are you alright?
Yes. Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you told me you'd simply lost your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
I'm not making it up, Emily. You've got to believe me.
And where are we then?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a psychic dimension.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you have any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am. I should have known. Ask a stupid question.
Yes, I know, Emily. It's hard to believe, but even if it seems insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well, not exactly. You see, I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
Reassure her. Let's help her. I can't promise anything. Let's help her.
I'll do
Let's help her.
everything I can to find a solution.
You promise?
Yes, trust me. I must go.
Wait, don't leave me. For pity's sake, Louis.
But I must if I'm to find a solution. Be brave, Emily.
Yes, I understand. I trust you.
I'll be back for you, I promise.
Louis, help. Don't leave me. Louis, Louis.
You're gonna have to.
Come back.
So where's? Oh, this is the crypt.
I must be quick.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of who. Louis? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread
He's
of
in the
my thoughts,
coffin.
Louis, of my memories. Make haste.
Resurrect the sequence of memories of Sir Home. The hell am I gonna?
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Analyze the
This
memory.
is about my arrival, as well as Emily's. There must be an earlier memory that talks about my sisters.
Listen to the entire memory. Follow this memory.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
So was there a picture over here? There is. There's so many pictures all around. So what is this? Oh, Elizabeth?
Who's there?
Elizabeth? But I saw your body. You're dead.
Gregory? No. No, you are not Gregory. Something's not right. Gregory, you are in danger.
Elizabeth, what's the matter?
Who are you?
Introduce yourself. Don't tell him who you are. Say nothing. Go away, Lewis.
My name
Introduce myself.
is Louis de Richet.
Sarah de la Chaise son. William Mortimer's son. Ooh. William
William
Mortimer's son.
Alexander Mortimer's son.
William.
Ah,
I see. What's happening here? My son is in danger. Talk.
Oh, I can't do that because it's gonna hurt me. Talk about the situation, talk about him, speak about Elizabeth. What's it? He's gonna get frustrated if I do this though. Fuck it, let's see what happens.
see what he thinks.
Ah, yes. That is good. Come, open up. Ah, Louis Morat de Richet, son of William Mortimer. Now I see you.
Damn it! I can feel it entering inside me. I shouldn't have.
Yep, I shouldn't have.
You dirty traitor. No. No. Gregory. You have no right, William. You are violating the rules. My rules.
I can't break the link. Get out of my mind.
William should have taught you not to try to read just anyone's mind.
Resist, Louis.
It's pointless.
Father, help me.
Louis, what's happening?
Father.
Ah, William. I can't feel you anymore. William, you dirty traitor. What did you do to Gregory?
No, not now. No! Louis, get out of here! Get out!
Get out of here, Louis.
I made a bad choice. I made a bad
Holy
choice.
shit! What am I doing? I should have been more careful. Mortimer warned me about this.
He did, but I really wanted to see what would happen. I was kind of that interested in seeing what the consequences would be. There's nothing over here. I don't know, William. I'm still on Mortimer's side. I in my gut feeling, I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. Mortimer is still the one I favor towards. I don't know why I'm trying to help home. I'm confused.
The
Anything
cherry on
over
the
here?
cake is I drank his cursed tea.
Analyze the
Blood
memory.
that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Home won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
Listen to the entire
The
memory.
cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He allowed me to.
About my first vision on the island, the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Home is talking about bringing Emily back again. So there must have been something before this.
He allowed me to bring Emily to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. He allowed me to bring Emily to this conference.
No, not yet.
Okay. So,
France, so much.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
France, so much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war. France, so much effort, so much.
That's not the right direction. I must concentrate on the important memories, the ones that led Home into this situation.
okay, so what's going on over here?
Previous conference? That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This
the
is the
Hillsborough
first event that
sisters
brought
here.
Home here.
He knew it.
Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
First memory found. Okay, so I need to look for the second memory. What is this?
Called Spartacus.
One of Holmes' distant memories and one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here? No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
I recall Spartacus. Of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees. I recall Spartacus. Of my exchanges back then with my...
I'm losing focus. Come on, Louis, concentrate, concentrate.
So... Oh my god, I gotta start all over? No way. No way.
When Elizabeth disappeared,
this is the first. So I have to go for. I didn't realize I had to
Previous
start.
conference 3 years ago. I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the
Hillsborough
first event that brought home here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
So
trap right from the start.
this is. This has nothing to do with it.
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
This is nothing over here, right?
he feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing.
So this has nothing to do with the girls, right?
Disappeared,
So I came to this one.
called Spartacus.
So what's the ones that are about down over here with Elizabeth? Because this is the one I just did.
From the start.
Okay, so that's the first one. Oop, oop.
France,
And then this one has nothing to do with it.
so much wasted time.
And
He allowed me to bring Emily to this conference.
he allowed Emily to bring me
I
to this
must speak
conference.
to you.
And then what was this?
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
So let's go back.
Be quick!
Hush! You want me to help you? I'm not the brightest pencil in the bulb box, you see.
Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure.
Okay, that's nothing. What is
Dear
this?
Countess Dunolstein.
No, that's nothing. So let's go back this way.
France. So much effort. So much wasted time.
So we did this one.
Right from the start.
Okay, so
France. So much effort. So much.
so not that one.
He allowed me to bring Emily to this. He allowed me to bring Emily to this conference. Supposedly to find her.
I'm on the right track here.
Okay, second memory. Okay, so I need to. Okay, so this. Okay, I just want to look at that for no reason. Okay, so then this has nothing to do with the girls.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
Okay, so no, we're not
Cherry
doing
on the
that.
cake is I drank his cursed tea.
So this is
And
it.
coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Third memory. Okay. So what was after that?
Come to me.
This way? Am I going the right way? I don't know. Is there? There's not even a picture over here. There's no pictures over here. So, coincidence is that they both came at the same time. There's nothing over here. Shut up!
Louis,
What? Can't go this way, can I?
come Tell me,
Oh, can't go that way.
I didn't want to believe it. And
Already did this one.
who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And so this one can't be it.
And the cherry on
This
the
is
cake
one.
is I drank his cursed tea.
Gosh. Do I need to put them all in order?
He broke the rules. He allowed me to bring Emily to this conference.
Okay. And this one.
Ah, Charles Francois.
Okay, no.
Dear
This one's a
Countess
no, right?
Milstein, what a pity you disappointed me.
Was that Duchess? Go back. Hold on.
Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a
No.
pity you disappointed me.
I'm. Gosh. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Where is the fourth memory?
France.
That can't be it.
So much.
Already did this one.
I recall Spartacus.
Okay, what's this one?
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holm. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
he
Okay, so
cut
follow
me
his
off
memory.
from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when
One more.
Elizabeth disappeared,
One more? Ugh. Can it be this one?
he feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing.
So Holmes seems certain that Mortimer has been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we
Getting to the end here.
Oh my god, there's so many memories. So,
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. His
feed
children are
Louis.
gathered together? Yes? And here
they
Elizabeth.
already did this one.
I recall Spartacus.
One of Holmes' distant memories and one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here? No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
Okay, so ignore. God damn it. Okay, so this one was the very first one, so we don't need to worry about that. And this one.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
France. So much effort. So much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion. I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
I don't like how there's so many goddamn memories. Because this one's already been
He
done.
allowed me to bring Emily to this conference.
We already did this one.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
Okay, so this one, yes.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body.
Yeah!
All communication
It took
with
me a
Father
minute, but I did it.
Brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly!
Whoa. What is going on here?
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
Tell him Mortimer is here, say nothing to him. Tell him Mortimer is here, say
You
nothing
can
to him.
still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
Sorry, I'm going to follow Mortimer. I neither believe in him nor in Mortimer. Sorry, I'm going to follow Mortimer. Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
I'm sorry, Uncle, but I've decided to follow Father.
But how can you trust him?
He's my father, and there's so much he has to show me. I'm not responsible for what happened to you. That's your business, the two of you.
You are just as mad as he is, Louis. You'll end up just like him.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
Mine to jail. I restored order among the guests. I met Sarah de Roche's spirit. I reconstructed the sequence of memories of Sir Gregory Holm. I met Emma's Hillborough's spirit. I met Emily Hillborough's spirit. I met a Shalley's spirit. I escaped from the ether. I confirmed my support to Lord Mortimer. I tried to read Alashi's spirit and was rejected. Yeah, that was a dumb move. I really wanted to see what would happen, to be honest. But that was it. Chink. Dang. Alright, so ooh, the third tier. Right on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So looks like questioning is going to be the next best thing. Everything else I'm really behind in. Yeah, skill use is free. So that was my best bet because nothing else. Because even if I were to, I don't think I'm getting more points. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. And I didn't find any more books, so dang. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went from 10 to 6. Still didn't find this one. This one was really important. But yep, it was pretty good. So let's start. Woo! Insane! Oh my god, did everyone die? Or was it just Gregory?
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
How did he do it? How did he do it?
What happened in the ether?
I surpassed him.
Find out
What
more.
do you mean you surpassed him?
I made sure he was poisoned by my blood before our little chat. Remember the cup of tea in the dining room? I wagered that Gregory simply wouldn't be able to let it get cold. Old habits do die hard.
You put your blood in your tea?
And he put the hangman's rope round his own neck. Ironic, isn't it? Unable to extract himself from his physical body, it didn't take much time for me to absorb him. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
I did well not to follow home, didn't I? Come on, let's get it over with and join Mortimer in the dining room.
We're gonna go all the way around.
Right.
Nope,
Now's
someone's
the
coming up.
time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after... Here we go.
Go in. So this is the point of no return?
Louis, I was expecting you.
Do you feel better?
Yes, don't worry, I'll be all right. I wanted to speak with you about what's going to happen next. But before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance, please. Now that Gregory is gone, you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
Of
Give it
course.
to him.
Here you are, Father.
Thank you. You wouldn't have been able to do much with it anyway, given it isn't the right one.
You mean I got the wrong one?
Now, don't blame yourself. There was a reason why I put it with all those copies. If you had been forced to use it, it would never have prevented one of us from changing bodies. This conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're here, you must know that I've been watching you very closely over these past few days. I was impressed by your intervention to prevent Peru from killing himself. You remind me of myself when I was starting out. As for the door of my crypt, no one had ever found out how to open it before you. You committed a serious mistake in proving unable to tell your sisters apart, causing the death of the most promising of the two. I remain proud of what you achieved for me by falsifying that letter to the Pope on behalf of Piaggi, because I know that was not an easy task. But the important thing
No, it
is that
wasn't.
you escaped the worst with Volner, because he could have killed you when you were in the guise of Piaggi.
Yes, it was a bit touch and go.
Which leads me to a chat about what I envisage for you now. You are the chosen one, Louis. The one I've been waiting for all this time.
Thank you,
We are going to be able to become one.
I don't quite
What?
follow you.
Be proud of yourself, son, for you are the one I have chosen to be my next mortal coil.
What?
But
You cannot
What
have
about
my
me?
body.
Am I imagining things, or did he just tell me to my face that he's going to eat me?
Unfortunately, no, you won't survive the transfer. But I want you to know that I only select my bodies from my own children, and that you are the one who has impressed me most. It's far from
crap.
being my first time, as you can imagine. I didn't think it was possible to find a more promising son than dear Augustus. You can be very proud of yourself.
Wait a second, hang on. Do you realize what you're saying? Are you insane?
Oh, come, my son. Let's not end everything on a bad note, please.
Son of a bitch! He's not going to get away with this so easily. I must make him get closer to me.
Come now, don't complicate things.
Wait, I have something else you want.
Well, look at that. You found
Oh,
it.
the book.
Decidedly, you are very resourceful, Louis. You impress me right up to the very last. For Al-Azif, I am willing to get closer.
Hit the scumbag with the nail. With the nail. Oh, I went back for. Oh my god!
Oh, wait. No,
The blood of an ancient.
I was right, my son. You really are the very best.
No way! No way! Are you saying if I never went down to the crypt and got that nail, the story would have ended differently?
As Mortimer had planned, Napoleon Bonaparte sold Louisiana to the United States after purchasing it from Spain. Bonaparte continued his political and military ascension until he proclaimed himself emperor. He went on to invade a large part of Central Europe. The legend of Napoleon persisted after his death, conferring on the emperor the role of Messiah for France. Remaining very popular, George Washington put an end to the various internal rebellions without violence and re-established trade agreements with Great Britain. Upon his death, he became a national hero and left an entire nation in a state of mourning. On his return to Spain, Manuel Godoy proceeded to give Louisiana up to France. Later on, he became the target of the Crown Prince of Spain, Ferdinand VII. The latter gave no respite to his mother's lover, going as far as condemning him to exile. He confiscated all of Manuel's titles and possessions, as well as those of his mistress, Pepita. Pursued, they ended up living out their last years in France in poverty and anonymity. The influence von Wollner had over King Frederick William ironically ended up working against him. The sovereign thrust him into increasing repression until the end of his reign. Von Wollner became the object of the people's hatred, was therefore stripped of his titles and land by the new king, and died in poverty to general indifference in the Prussian countryside. On his return from Paris, Peyroux resigned from his posting as judge at the revolutionary courts. He withdrew to the south of France with his daughter until his death. No more was ever heard of Lord William Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was the subject of conversations in the European courts, but only for a few months.
I defeated Lord Mortimer using the nail. Dude, like, I'm so shocked. Like, me just going around and looking for the thorn, like, the I can't even think of it what it's called because of what's just happened. Like, if I would have never went into that crypt, I would have been dead. Wow. I left the island safe and sound. That means there was a chance that I could have died. I mean, there's alternate paths that didn't tell me I would have died, but like I would have been done for. I was just looking for the golden thorn, golden elixir, I don't know what it's called. But I was able to live because I was searching. Wow, this is crazy. This is such this game was so good. I'm so happy that I went through this whole experience with this game. Everything has just I'm gonna say 4.5 out of 5. Like, this game was so dang good because the storytelling and the twists and turns, and then the only thing that was bad about it was like there were some animations here and there that was that was it, and that's minimal. Like, if you want me to get more realistic about it, it's like I would say a 4.7, 4.8, somewhere in there. It is somewhere in there. Because this game was good, and I'm sad that this game's over with, but I'm excited that I was able to play this game. And it's just been this game was a fun ride, and I'm glad I got to experience it. So good. That's it. Wow. And so, is there anything, this subtitles, controls, credits, like that? So good, man. This was so dang good. That's it. The council. So, thank you for joining me on this incredible game adventure. This is going to be a game that I'm going to remember for a while. So, if you enjoyed this series, you enjoyed this episode, you enjoyed this time, leave a like, subscribe, comment. I will catch you all on the next video. Peace out, everybody.